Began the night on the girls' side. Only one champion. That's Elena Weinstock from Costa Rica here at Ash Lebanon Bowling Alley in Green Bay. One more championship to be determined. The boys U18 title on the line here tonight. Three great bowlers. Only one can hoist that trophy by night's end.
A lot of signs in the audience right there.
That was there with 1,341 boys. We're down to 3 in U18.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Lee's Summit, Missouri, Caden White.
Caden's 18. Freshman to be at Midland University in Fremont, Nebraska. Powerful two-hander. Gets us going, boys U18 in style with a strike. That's how you start it.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Chesapeake Beach, Maryland, Chance McClain.
Chance is 17. He'll be across at Milligan in Tennessee. The Buffaloes will bowl there. 3 two-handers. 4-pin.
So Chance was, he'll repeat for 2026. 5-step approach. Brings the ball up really, really quick, but then you'll see this arcing motion down here from the cradling position of the ball itself. Good deep end.
His road to the finals.
Elliot Gordon, development team this past year. Spiro Shank, SYC member Gavin, and lost to Josh Weems in the finals, 451 and 366.
Big series, we saw that. Tied for the best this week at Junior Gold U18. And a big strike in the second frame of the match.
Now at camp this past year, actually about a few weeks ago, a month ago, worked on his positioning of holding the ball. It was more in the center of his body, got it more lined up with the shoulder. You can see a powerful delivery on that strike shot.
Caden right lane.
Powerful it is.
On the money.
So himself. Really good about reading the lanes. Excited to see what this new TV pattern would be like. Short first step and a 4-step approach. Now what's interesting here, see how the window is really small? We look for a window in between the ball and the arms itself. Right there, elbow goes up towards the ceiling. He kind of pulls it back into his torso, trying to get the elbow to go straight up towards the ceiling. Tumbles the ball very, very much low tilt, meaning he covers a large circumference of the ball as it's going down the lane.
Looks to begin the match 3 for 3. Does just that, tap 10 pin.
I would describe it, it's almost like he's protecting the football when he brings it back into his body just before the release.
Is it riveted to the rib cage? That's what they tell you in football.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just protect the football. You look as he's protecting the bowling ball.
Ball security kill.
That purple ball is special. Chance McClain, spare in the first frame. Very humble, very calm in his demeanor. We did some scenario competitions at camp. You can see the follow through right there, gets out to about 6-7. Can't quite recall what his RPMs were clocked at camp, but I know it was in the 475 range.
Chance left lane. 4-pin stubborn there. to the TNT Pro Shop with his dad, Tommy. Warriors here tonight as well.
15-16, right in between those two slots where the ball should be. Just a bit high on the left lane. Minor adjustment to be made. Remember, with urethane, the adjustments are very small, usually within one board. Converts the 4-pin, no issue for Chance. Not too excited right now, but keeping his emotions intact. Caden looking for 4 in a row.
These two look like pros, Kel. I mean, right out of the gate.
Yeah, look at the scores.
Great bowling. And see the numbers there for Caden.
Well, look at Caden. He lost his first match to Brett Biondo and then made it all the way through the contenders bracket. 505, averaging 252.5 in that contenders bracket last match.
Has another one. Crunches the pocket again. With plenty of power. All 10 back. And a fantastic start. The front 4 here for Caden. Junior Team USA this year. Caden is in. Chance is in. Joss is in. All 3.
Yeah, Nicholas Trentler, also a repeat on the team this year, 25. He'll be back in 26. Kai Struthers, if you remember, had some success here in Junior Gold years ago, made development team, and happy to see his success getting back on Junior Team USA. Congratulations, Kai.
And congrats that whole group. Amazing. Here, help on the 4-pin. 5 up, 5 down for White.
Yahtzee, baby. Sliding 22-23, hovering around that 3rd arrow. Again, end over end. You can see the max score. Perfect through 5 so far. Chance down by 31.
5th frame works on a score. Gotta get going. Caden White. He bowled well.
Coach Mike Sinek back home from the Maryland area. Know Mike really, really well. Gave the advice of just stay calm and act like you're practicing. Just another game. What most impressed me the most about Chance was how he posted a shot at the release point. Really hold his balance very well.
To cut to 21. In the groove. 10-pin down.
Normally we'd see a break at this point, but because Caden has 5 in a row, we're looking for that 6-pack right now. Perfect through 5, looking for 6.
Usually have a commercial break right there, Kel, but with a perfect game going. Looking for the halfway mark at 6 strikes. Looking for 6. 7-pin.
Good run by Caden. Looked just a little bit firmer in his ball speed. 17.17 as the ball hits the sensors in the back.
Big fan of Belmo. Jason Belmonte, because he always carries himself so well on and off the lanes. The incredible Hall of Famer to be. Legendary 2-hander with 15 majors. Strike streak comes to an end, but does have 9 spare. And maintains a healthy 20-pin lead. Both these bowlers like to golf in their free time. Both said they're not very good, but they like it.
Oh, vitamin D.
Jen says it's relaxing. I've never been relaxing.
The equipment's a lot lighter to carry. That's what I would go for.
Much easier.
Take my aggression out, swinging that club a little too hard, but
Tough game.
It's just me.
Tough game. 4-pin, stubborn there.
Caden averaged 229 through 26 games between qualifying, the advancers round, and final advancers round. 229 average, highest of the 3 bowlers on TV tonight. High on the head pin. See, it just goes right around. 2-pin goes right around the 4-pin, kicking out the 7.
Plans to major in exercise science. Would like to be a physical therapist. Once he's out in the work world, has a 4-pin, has a mark. Match 1, boys U18 underway here from Green Bay. Second half of the match coming up next. 3-seed Caden White, 256-227 winner over the second-seeded Chance McClain. And the first Junior Gold U18 boys match. Next two about to unfold. The moving section for Joss is fabulous. Beats theme clearly. And some very creative signs. Two great bowlers going for that trophy. And be a part of Junior Gold bowling history. Packed house, ready for the championship match. Dave Kelly, Sid, our entire crew here in Green Bay.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Chicago, Joss Weed.
Only 15. 11th grader to be from Chicago, top seed. Big fan of Anthony Simonson. Loves his versatility. Two-hander starts the match. Nicely. Let's go back to Sydney with more on Caden.
Before Caden started the show tonight, he was on the practice pair and he was letting his future college coach, Brittany Brown, know that his back was bothering him quite a bit, and when anyone would offer him some help, whether that was some medicine or maybe a massage gun, he said, no, I don't want it, because if I'm scared that I'm going to hurt my back more, I'll throw it soft enough. So for him, being young enough, knowing maybe an injury wouldn't stay in my career very long, he is struggling with that back pain a bit as he bowls this title match here tonight.
All right, so thanks for that. We'll keep a very close eye on how you handle it. Pain management, Kelly, how do you go through that? How do you coach that?
Yeah, well, he's got 10 frames to bowl. Obviously, when there's an injury, it just kind of affects your mindset, what's going to happen. But sometimes if you focus so much on the injury itself and being a little bit cautious, it takes, you know, lets the subconscious do what it wants to do and go through the motions. His body knows what to do. He just has to dial in and not let it affect him. I'm sure there's been some Advil taken and so forth. And the two-handed style game is so crucial. We've heard about Simo having some back injuries this year. Jason Belmonte, when he was growing up, had some growing pains along the way. Your body position definitely gets into a position that is not a common position. I mean, it's like a big yoga move when you think about it, trying to get the torso almost at 90 degrees. Elbow goes up, left shoulder goes forward. You definitely have some different planes moving in different directions.
Second frame. It's all about the purple hammer. Really nice shot. That plane blitzes the pocket with some power.
Slides 23, 14 at the arrows, about 7-8 down the lane. Ball speed consistent there. 15.94. Keep track of it as we go along.
Joss wasn't perfect in the 1-3 pocket, but got all 10 down. His first frame. Tries to run. 7 counts.
Joss's game, look here. 5-step approach, heel toe, 2, 3 on the third step. The ball is going upward in the third step. Now his body's got to get back to that 90 degree just as he's getting into that pivot step. And the long side, look how much he pops up at the foul line getting on the toe. That's just the recoiling of his body from so much momentum going forward at the release point. He has nowhere to go except by going upward.
2-4-8, tricky leave here. Covers nicely. And he has a spare.
Most two-handers get to about 75 degrees. Some will get to 90. It's a rarity. Very few go past 90 degrees.
Road to the finals for Joss. 222.76 average.
Yeah, he was 220 during qualifying. Match play improved his average along the way. Caden had an average of 229, but you can see undefeated.
Left lane for Joss. No help in the 10-pin. Somehow it stands. There's been a two-hander he told us pre-show. Wants to get into the medical field one day, be a doctor. Into Rubik's Cubes, puzzles, taking a calculus course over the summer on his own.
Yeah, that's what I do in my summertime, my free time. I take calculus.
Nice job, 10-pin. Very strong academically.
I love that. I mean, that just shows what educational skills he has. Mom and Grandpa were looking on there on the side, getting to that #1 seed. Yeah, I went down to the park and played, you know, stick hockey in my summertime.
Yeah, I was playing something. I was definitely not calculus.
I applaud that. Caden, frame #3, looking for his second strike.
By 11. We'll do that to a 10-pin.
Kicks out the 10, 17.54. Again, sliding about 23, 13, 14-ish, 8 at the break point. 6-pin, kicks out the 10 late.
The best young bowler state of Missouri. High school state champs last year with his team. Very well known in Kansas City. Left lane, about 21. Turkey for Caden.
Well, I was just checking the scoreboard just to see what the difference was, and still registering 17.54. So if he did that 2 shots in a row, you talk about ball control. You know, most of the elite bowlers, if they're anywhere within a half mile, 0.5 from their slowest to their quickest to their normal within 10 frames, that's impressive.
Back to Joss. 7-pin.
16.98. Josh a little bit faster at 18.10. And the coaches, you'll see, I mean, I'm referencing ball speed along the way. You can see he gets it all the way up to 4.5. 5.7 almost stands late. Knocks out the 5, leaving just the 7-pin by itself. But we look to see how much a bowler can control their ball speed over the course of each and every single frame. Shows consistency, maybe some finesse and touch at the bottom at the release point.
So 9 spare takes care of the cross lane single pin spare conversion, has the 7. And they told us pre-show Cal was pretty cool. It'll be 1,341 boys in the U18 division to be the top seed.
Yeah.
Big Samo fans we talked about. He's very proud of that, and he
Very
should be.
proud. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the competition amongst boys and girls is so competitive. It's so strong. So hard to get here. It's a win in itself. But the goal is to win, make the team, which he did, and be on the show again, just as he was back in 2022 on Bowl TV for the USA Bowling Championship.
4-pin. That's the theme here. Caden with a carry and strikes, and Josh just can't quite get all 10 down.
Well, Caden came off the game with 256, where he just missed twice, and then second time in the 10th frame. Josh comes on. 4-pin, he gets 8 shots.
Caden's a 4-pin. So the strike then 4 in a row. 7 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare. That's consistent. That's clean, but he's behind. Caden's got another chance to expand the lead here in the 5th. Works on a strike and goes for the 4-bagger. Try to extend things to 33 pins.
How he interlocks his fingers right around the inserts.
Looking for four. Has it.
Being able to read the lanes really, really quick. So comes over here, practice lanes off to the right side, finds the strike pocket, moves over to the semifinal and championship pair. And he is dialed in for 4 in a row on a 290 pace. Five in a row.
Looks for the nickel. Has it. 5 straight. 5 bagger. Caden White is on fire. And Kelly a big lead midway through the championship match.
Yeah, Caden balloons his lead to 43 pins. Halfway through the championship match, Caden is in control. Only 5 frames away. U18 champion when we come back.
Green Bay, Wisconsin this year.
I think one of the parents commented in one of the interviews that going back and forth between the variety of bowling centers for qualifying equated to 11 hours total of being in the car. It's a lot of drive-throughs. It's a lot of time on the highways. Mom and Dad got to concentrate. Grandpa and Grandpa's behind the wheel. And now Josh is in the 6th frame, trails by 43 pins.
It's go time for Josh. Needs a bunch of strikes out of the ring. There's one.
Crumbles the bucket.
No time to waste.
You are right, Dave. Down by 43, sliding 19, 11 out to 5. Right here, here's that window. The longer the pattern, usually the window gets longer. The shorter, it gets a little bit wider. Get it to that spot. That's the break point area.
Only 15 years old, future doctor here. Chip 10 pin. Does have a double out of the break. That's into the lead. Caden rolled a 256 at Chance McLean in the first match. He was red hot.
Right around the same part of the lane, 12-13 at the arrows, all the way down to 8. Josh liked it a lot. Closing the gap little by little. Still a 33-pin lead.
Numbers outstanding for Caden here tonight. Now the break looks for 6 in a row. Go by 43. Has another one. Rushes the 1-3 pocket into oblivion. All 10 back. Lead expands again. He's on fire.
Gets up in the air with his pivot step as it shuffles closer. The ball comes back so fast within the bowler's approach. They have to get a little bit airborne. It's a quick 290 pace for Caden.
6 bagger had the front 5 against Chance in the first match. Tries for another one. Has it. Trip 10 pin. Walking it off, watching that 10 pin. Down it goes. 53 pin lead. He's been awesome tonight.
This is just having the right ball roll, the right ball speed, and the right part of the lane. Again, he tumbles it, lower tilt, meaning closer to the thumb and the fingers, more end over end. Ball is going to slow down more consistently, read the pattern front to back so smoothly. Where Josh is a little bit quicker, more firmer ball speed.
9 spare and then 7 straight.
Do it.
Tap 10 pin. Down to 43. The time is running out here for Josh.
Yeah, max score. I mean, if he strikes out, he shoots 247, which on television I would take that every time, and probably 90% of the time you're a winner. But he ran into the freight train of Caden White.
Cool, calm, and collected. Just like he told us pre-show.
Yep.
I'm not going to get too excited out there. Keep everything right in front of me calmly.
Doesn't underestimate his talent in his competition. Late fall by the 10-pin.
And we mean late.
Yep, 18, 11, 12, out to 5-6. Just enough energy to the neck of the pin of the 6-pin. Just a little love tap.
Does have a 4-bagger, but 4 straight spares. And Caden's red hot bowling.
Just has to stay
Caden in
clean.
driver's seat. Strike streak comes to that. 7-pin stands. Trying to get up by 4-3 in the foundation frame, but still in great shape in the driver's seat.
Yeah, well, the majority of the spares Caden's had to shoot, so I think he might have had one right side spare, but it's been a 4-pin or a 7-pin, so he's been very consistent making left side spares. Again, clean in the first game with a 256. Looking to improve on that again.
Front 5 and a 7-bagger in the 2 matches. That'll do it. Every time.
Well, my friend says at home, just strike, and you don't have to worry about the second shot.
Piece of cake. This game is easy. Well, Caden is making it look easy here tonight. What a future ahead of him on the way to Midland in Nebraska. Just a mark for the win.
Yeah, anything less 9 open could be a potential tie, but definitely just needs the mark to shut out Jost. He has not missed on the left lane in this final match.
For the win, needs a mark. Has a strike and has the victory. Caden White has won the 2025 USBC Junior Gold U18 Championship. Amazing bowling for Caden White in Green Bay.
I think $14,000 in this smart fund is pretty well earned and deserved right now for Caden White.
Congrats to Caden. Fantastic 2 matches.
I don't think his back hurts as much right now, Dave.
Feel pretty good.
Yep. Strike here gives him an average of 262 for 2 games on TV.
I'd say that'll do it, Kelly.
That'll do it. Just don't miss.
Looking for a 10th strike of the match. Why not? 269 game after 256 in the first match. And time to celebrate for Caden White.
That smile. That's his coach.
Highest score of the match play round for Caden White. Incredible bowling.
That's impressive. Very impressive.
.525 for the 2 matches. How about that?
Yep.
And emblematic of the night there for Jost. Messenger late. Something to smile about. As he told us, to be first among all these bowlers, more than 1,300. For the boys in U18 is a big deal. Made Junior Team USA. Those are the things he wanted to do when he came to Green Bay. Mission accomplished there for Jost. And look at that messenger. Taps, number 10. Great finish. Jost Weems, 247 game. And it's Caden White's night and time to get the trophy. a winner in Green Bay in 2025. We'll be back to talk to the winners in a moment here from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Junior gold, U18 in the books.
Just leave it unless you want it, but you already have one in the car.
Josh Weems, top seed, bowled well. Caden White was just awesome through 2 matches. 269, 247 the final. Dennis Hacker, Chrissy Kent of USBC join Sid with the winners, lane level.
I'm here with Chrissy Kent to present the trophy to our champion.
Elena, great bowling all week. Congratulations on your U18 Girls Championship.
And now over to President Dennis Hacker for our other champion.
Caden, not many presidents get to do this. From Missouri to Missouri, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations go out to both of our champions. But Elena, I have a question. You became the very first female who is international to win a junior gold title. What does that mean to you?
Well, it means the world for me, and it's a great tournament, and I would like for, as years go by, more and more international bowlers to come here and bowl for junior gold.
You've won on the world stage, and now you have this trophy. What are you going to take back with you to Costa Rica to spread to your teammates there to hopefully win another world medal?
Of course, bowling in the States, it's a great experience. It's other lane conditions, or other old patterns, so it's just having the experience and having more people from either my country, Costa Rica, to come here and learn.
Congratulations, Elena. Caden, 262 was your average for the TV show. What was the difference maker to allow the pins to fall your way?
For once, I actually put surface on my urethane. I normally don't do that. And I'm just happy that the pins fell my way. I mean, I could have wrapped a few 10 pins there, but I had some late taps on them, and just happy they're able to fall.
Headed to school in the fall to Midland University, what's the #1 thing you're going to take from this experience to your teammates?
Stay calm and always trust yourself, because even whenever you're in the loser's bracket, still a chance.
Those are your U18 2025 Junior Gold champions. Congratulations.
Sid, thanks. Elena and Caden, congratulations. Winners in Green Bay in 2025 USBC Junior Gold U18 championships from Ashwaubenon. One to remember. You saw it on CBS Sports Network tonight.
Tori Franklin. From Beech Grove, Indiana, Riley Spear. From Chesapeake Beach, Maryland, Chance McLean. From Maplewood, New Jersey, Kai Struthers. And from Chicago, Joss Ween. Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more round of applause for the U.S. Junior Team USA 2026.